got a lot of faith for what can happen here at the church in Corvallis. I think from my time being here over the summer, there's definitely an openness that people want to know more about Jesus. I feel confident that if we go out there, we're focused on loving God as best we can and pulling people along for that ride, then yeah, people are going to want to come and be a part of that. Learn what that looks like, be attracted by that kind of environment, because I think ultimately that's where life is at, that's where joy is at, is having a relationship with God. So if we're doing that the best we can with all of our heart, soul, mind, and strength, then and we're pulling people along to do that, yeah, I think it can go well.
I saw something different, with Kelly leading the church and his whole heart behind it, that he wants to help people come to know God, and I definitely wanted to be part of that. I feel like even just what God has done in a year in Eugene, I definitely see God moving in Oregon, and when I heard that they were sending a group to Corvallis, that's something that I really wanted to do, be part of the mission field and be able to grow in my relationship with God and just learn to rely on Him more than rely on the people around me or maybe my comfort zone.
There are people who are opened or who are interested, and it's pretty amazing to see that there are people around the world who have a heart for God. They're just waiting for someone like us to come by and just share the word and talk about Jesus to them.
I totally believe that God's working here in Oregon. I am amazingly grateful for the church here. Been a disciple for about 6 years, and I just feel so grateful for the church in Eugene, and I'm just excited for the way that the church here in Corvallis is being planted. It's going to be able to help people that maybe are disciples here or making new disciples here, and just be a great refuge for people here in Corvallis.
And honestly, the church starting here in Corvallis tomorrow is going to be a special moment for a lot of disciples, and a lot of the guys moved up here to help start this church. And it's pretty special to watch the way God works, and He works in His mysterious ways. And it's really hard from an outside's perspective when you're not a disciple to see these things, but once you embrace that love and you really see the fellowship that's happening, and it blows your mind.
For me, I would be more genuine. I would be more interested in that kind of organization, and a grassroots organization that's localized and driven by volunteers and people who do it not for any external motives, but that they're doing it because of what they really believe what they're doing.
Yeah, I definitely think it shows more of like a humble approach, more like personal level, because people are coming up individually, reaching out. So yeah, I do think that's a really good approach.
I think that's a pretty good way to do it. That means you're more spread out, and people really like it here when you can go somewhere close. So I think that actually for here is a really solid way to do it.
That's a powerful message. I feel like that's a really good idea.
I pretty much would have said the same thing. I think it's a really great idea, and it's more down to earth, more personal, more connected, I feel like.